sucking on a chili dog, sucking on a dog, sucking on a chili dog.
Ready? Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I were a fish and you caught me, you'd say, look at that fish, shimmering in the sun. Such a rare one, can't believe that you caught one. If I were a fish and you caught me, you'd say, look at that fish, heaviest in the sea. You'd win first prize if you caught me. Why is everybody on the internet so mean? Why is everybody so afraid of what they've never seen? If I was strolling through and I saw me flopping around and singing my song, I'd say, damn, they're cute and sing along. If I were a rock, you would pick me up and say, that's a nice rock, skippiest on the lake. Plop, 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 I'm the perfect shape. And if I were a sock, you would put me on and say, that's a nice sock, happiest as a pair. I found you, now I'm not scared. Why is everybody on the internet so mean? Why is everybody so afraid of what they've never seen? If I was strolling through and I saw me flopping around and singing my song, I'd say, damn, they're cute and sing along. How lucky are we? Of all the fish in the sea, you get to be you, and I get to be me. Just let 'em be me. We're as free as can be to be the youest of you and the meest of me. If I were a fish, do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. 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 This is the funnest thing I've ever done in my life. Yeah!
Alright, well now hopefully my title and such is correct. I totally didn't do that horribly wrong and forgot to hit save. Good at this. I'm really good at this. Professional streamer, everybody. Literally professional streamer. Alright, so yeah, we have wheel commissions. There are these wheel commissions open. Well, no, we don't have any work on, but that's totally fine because I'm just gonna start doodling a monster thing because I feel like it. In the meantime, yeah, sure, why not? Gotta pull up a reference. Here I have a reference for them. Oh my gosh, I do. Spooky Bun ref. Why not? Bun, you probably didn't hear Bun in the back. It's just saying, do me, do me. I was like, sure. She didn't hear that, I guess. I'm gonna spin the wheel. Just won't do a little thing. So how's everyone doing? Yeah, and sorry, Tia, I didn't see that you, like, by the time I saw that I had some of your checks stuck in my world, I was, like, not too far off from setting up stream. I was like, I can't. It would take me longer than that to beat the Elite Four right now. So I'm probably gonna actually do so at the end of today's stream, like, part of the stream, just, like, wrap up my game. That might be kind of fun. You finally got recovered from the booster. Hopefully you're all healthy now. You got the 5G upgrade. It's a demon Baniri. Let's do this angle a little bit differently. Kinda want this looking down at you type of vibe. Y'all can't hear Bun in the background. She just said looks down on you, ooh woo. Like, what the fuck? I know I have that button. Wait, do I have the button on this one? It is. Yeah, ada. It's on the gaming layout. Yeah, that. Howdy. Ah. So has everyone been? Hasn't that again. Yeah, so it seems like Space Marine 2. Oh, it's a Brion. Look at that. You can get yourself a little seal friend. Woke up 30 minutes ago. Mood. Didn't wake up like 30 minutes ago, but feels like it. Like perfect. But yeah, Space Marine 2 has kind of taken over a lot, it seems. My cousin has gotten back into Warhammer because of it. My nephew has gotten into Warhammer, and his dad got into it. So I offered my, and I only found out about this because apparently, my nephew was, at their, birthday party. They went to an escape room, and my mom, who was, with them, mentioned, I guess they were talking about the new Space Marine game, and they were apparently getting into the tabletop game. And my mom mentioned that I have a bunch of models that I've been collecting for many years. So they came over to my place to check out what I had. So I got to show 13 years of model collection to my nephew. And yeah, I offered them to come over and learn the game proper at some point. So still waiting on that text. But that was very strange. And, what is it? Other week, cousin came over to play and realized during that was the first time in 13 years that we have played Warhammer together. There's actually a video of us playing 13 years ago on YouTube, and I might download that and post that to my main channel. It's a video still exists of us 13 years ago. How am I making the limbs like this? But the really weird thing, right, is when, way back in the day when my friends were getting out of the hobby, I bought the armies off of them. Mostly just excuses to paint up different stuff or to have other options if ever I wanted to play other armies. I got them a lot cheaper. But what's happening now is, since so many people are kind of getting back into the hobby and I have these models still, a lot of them are still totally usable. When my cousin came over and again, we sat down and played for the first time in 13 years, I gave him a bunch of his old models back. So now he has a large portion of his old collection. It was a very sweet moment, bud. Don't you say nerd. Fuck you. Wow. I don't know what pose I'm doing here. I don't like this arm. I probably could just cut it off. Yeah, I'm just going to. But yeah, just casual thing about that video that I just find really fucking funny. In it, one of the first things I said in this battle report was, hey, I'm pretty certain, I'm confident in the rules. If we get anything wrong, let me know in the comments. The first fucking roll was wrong. Literally the first fucking roll we did. Top comment was, yeah, that roll, you did the wrong game mode. So we did literally the wrong game mode from the very beginning of the fucking game. Which is just so funny to me. And what is the bun being transformed into from the wheel? Oh, I have no idea. There is no wheel spin for this. I just wanted to draw a bun. See, now I'm kind of imagining them threatening to beat someone with their own arm. It's like hand, wheel and its properties. I mean, I'm viable to just draw anything. She didn't even ask for a wheel spin or anything. Hand. Yeah, see, hand. It's a perfect hand. Look at that.
Anyone need a hand?
Anyone need a hand? She's got one to share. See, this kind of has this just standing there vibe, and I want to try and give this a bit more motion. Because right now it's like casually threatening. You're like, hi, I have a hand. But I want to be like, I'm gonna fucking hit you with this. Could do more like a crouch. Like I was thinking like possibly even like kind of downward angle looking down at them, almost like they're leaning over possibly. It's like leaning into you, saying like, I'm gonna fucking beat you with this. Yeah, you do have to stop on. They can't even hear you in the stream. Yeah, I just realized I can actually switch out, because my mic setup is what it is, I can actually get a different mic that will work better for having other people in the room. It won't help your mic. We'd have to get a different mic setup for you. Wait, I have my old Scarlett Mini. Huh. A mixer, like basically a thing you plug a good mic into, instead of it being a USB mic or something. I have my old one. Huh. You could actually get to like shotgun mics or something. I am not a shotgun mic, Bun. Howdy, Goop. Right now, just kind of working on Spooky Bun. Of course, you have the dripping heart goop. You're gonna get running depending on one cast chaos while I'm gone. See, so far that's kind of an okay pose. I feel like the perspective really needs a lot of work. Good luck. Don't trip. Not so much vibing with this. This is getting closer, but honestly, I still prefer this one over this one. This one just has a slightly more threatening aura so far. But I guess it also has the contrapposto that I'm just a huge fan of. So, of course, I'm going to be inclined for it. Could have this, like you mentioned a crouch bun. Could have, like, this kind of turning to the side to look. Really do like the idea of them holding their arm. So far, this one's kind of winning. Move this foot down a little bit. The other foot around as well. Because they have really long feetsies. So if I just shorten the lower leg a little. All right, that's kind of winning currently. I'm not winning. Alright, so let's kind of redraw this a smidge. Don't even know fully what style I'm going to be doing. Like, part of me just kind of wants to go at this with really sketchy and just kind of keep building up the character and see what I end up with, which I'm starting this now and I'm just going to continue with it and see what I end up with. A winner is you. Morning, guy. Yeah, so we're going to use this sketchy as the basis. Something like that might be interesting. This is getting weirdly experimental. But I don't have a wheel right now to work on, so we're gonna just experiment. I am a wheel. I'm wheelie cool. You know, this kind of comes up pretty high. I like that. Wheelant. Yep, I am currently wheelant. It's like, yeah, that's gonna continue on with whatever this is. Well, it's bun is what this is. Spooky critter. Yep. I think it's literally like Spooky Bun is the name of this version. The bun is saying yeah. How am I gonna shape the mouth? Something like that. Sinister green. Just jagged teethies. Get them jagged too first. Or one. I think you're just commenting in the background, Bun. Big ol' eye in the middle. Really make it look like it's stretched open. Boring. What's that? And let's give this very sinister meal. Watching it for amounts of honey grow cloudy and crystallize in real time. I'm sad that. That's why I was just annoying now. Yeah, I normally have to take that honey, put it into a glass jar, and boil that. Like, just heat up the jar to try and fix it. Otherwise, crystalline honey is actually quite spreadable. You can put that on toast and such. So you could just keep it as is. Or you can make it into whipped honey. Yeah, it's easier to manage outside. Yep. It's just like do that. Turn the detriment into a boon. Just running back. Eat all the honey. I need good. The little dish works like a charm. Has to be running a sec. Anybody whipped honey? Basically it's just like making whipped cream, but it's honey instead. You just incorporate a ton of air into it. I don't know how well it works with crystalline honey, but I believe it should still work. It'll probably just have a different consistency than like normal whipped honey, but it's whipped honey. I see it used in like coffees and such. Or as like a topping on cupcakes. Though I feel like it might be a very overpowering flavor on top of cupcakes, but still, point being. The crystals aerating better. Like I use sugar with egg whites. Yeah? Now there is a chance that because of how many crystals there are, it's just going to give it like a gritty texture because it might not dissolve away like the sugar will eventually do. Oh no. Why don't you try it and report back your findings? It's a haunter. Nope, Apom. It's very, very much not a haunter. You already have it. Thing I've been wanting is a huge plastic bottle with a tiny opening, and getting crystallized honey out is so hard. Last time I cut it over mixing spatula and Tupperware. So you'll just say cut it open. Like that was literally what my suggestion was gonna be. So I mean, it has to cut through without cutting yourself. It's thick plastic and big round. You could open up the bottle and leave it upside down over a thing of Tupperware overnight. I don't know if it'll work too well if it's super like crystalline, but I mean, I don't know, 48 hours. Well, at that rate, you'll have all of it out in like a month. Easy. Giant solid honey crystal. It sounds like a charm from Hollow Knight. It's like the hive blood charm. Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. It sounds like the hive blood charm. Hey, I know it exists. I haven't 100% the game yet, but I mean, I guess I haven't done all the achievements yet. Yeah, that one will take a bit to 100%. Good few streams. It'd be nice to one day. Yeah, there's a handful of games that I have all but like one achievement in on Steam. And it's so annoying. It's like one is Seasons After Fall. I just have to go and like basically hit all these various collectibles. I can just look up a guide and get it done in like an hour. But I just like can't be bothered to have to re-download the game and everything. Just to like get one achievement out of it. But like Steam has a like, here's a completion percentage of all the games this person has. And it's like, it'd be kind of nice to up that a little bit. I don't know why. I guess it's also good to have like, you know, the big collection of games, but you have so many of them that you know you've done everything in. And I think like one or two achievements left in Enter the Gungeon, but every time that I try to do anything in Enter the Gungeon, anytime I try to work on that achievement Enter the Gungeon, I remember why I don't really play Enter the Gungeon. It's like, it just demands a perfection run to be able to accomplish a lot of those things. It's like, ugh, I just can't be bothered. Hardly any achievements left I try. I don't like really go out of my way for them. It's just when I'm really enjoying a game, I'll look at the achievement list and be like, I know that I want to have an endpoint in this game eventually. And when I beat the campaign or like, you know, the single player stories of these games, it oftentimes feels like I want to do a little bit more. And it's like, it's just a good, I know this is the ending point. There's nothing else I can really do past here, or at least I feel content in putting this down fully now once this list is done. Or you have games like Moonstone Island, where the more I played with that, the more I kind of disliked it, the more it was right on the edge of me really liking it. And I was trying to play that through to completion to get an understanding of what I didn't like about it better. Just like a learning experience of like, I see why a lot of people will fucking love Moonstone Island, but why didn't I? Let's 100% this. Let's get all the achievements. And that gave me actually a really good understanding of that game and where the developer's mindset was working on it. You know, love roguelikes to grind for the perfect run stuff. Yeah, what's annoying is that Enter the Gungeon, I don't think requires a perfect run for anything. It's just the remaining achievement, like one of the achievements that I have left is one that is such a pain in the ass to actually do unless you get all the right guns, all the right gear. And it's like, it's just not in me. I'll always go for achievements if they feel reasonable to get. They're too kind of related to attack and multiplayer and stuff normally, but otherwise I enjoy going for 100%. Yeah. Yeah, that's a very healthy way of doing it. Yeah, I guess going to the Moonstone Island example, there's an achievement in that game for catching 1,000 fish. And I started it and went like, okay, this minigame is a little slow. Let's figure this out. So I like timed it, how long it took to catch 10 fish on average. I got enough of the lures so I knew exactly how many I had, because it doesn't have any tracking in the game to let you know how many you've caught. I like found the like companion spirits that let fish be caught faster, so I reduced that time to catch 10. And once I got it all the stuffs I could to make this, you know, efficient, I found out it would still take around 3 hours of just fishing, somewhere around 3 hours of just fishing to get that achievement. And I was like, okay, now game dev hat on, how would a player get this? And I went and I looked at everything you can use fish for, and there was nothing. Like, genuinely, I could not find anything that fish were used for. And I was like, so why is this achievement in the game? And it was the only one like this. And later on, they introduced cooking. They had an update that introduced cooking. and that uses some of the fish. There's one recipe that uses any fish, but it's like not quite as good. And there's specific recipes that use a specific fish. So it's like, okay, so now there's a purpose for the fish. There's a purpose for this. So you could conceive of some players getting this achievement because they have an incentive to catch fish again. Before, the incentive was literally it's a good gift for a hand. Like some of the characters have, or I think all the characters, one of their favorite gifts, or at least a very well liked gift, is a particular fish. Sometimes it's a rare one, but still, it's like, okay, you can fish up a lot of stuff, or like, you know, it gets you decent money if you sell them. But like, it's a farming sim type of game. You play long enough, you don't have any issues with money ever. Those hate fishing mini games, want to punish anyone who insisted on engaging with it. Maybe. It did actually have a fishing minigame that I hadn't seen before, which is cool. It didn't help. In fact, it actually made it worse because it was one that I had to engage with now. But yeah, it's like Moonstone Island is one of those that's like so close to a really good game, but it feels like they were trying to do some things like vastly different from other, like, you know, chill farming sim games while staying, you know, true to what they wanted to make. But they also missed out on some really, really important features of those type of games that it really feels like I could actually talk at length about Moonstone Island, because this is one that like I sat down, I like forced myself to play it more, to be like, I need to see why this is the way it is. Like, why do I have these opinions about this thing? This is like a game with no explanation. It's just a bunch of fish in a row. And you just like use a fishing net to like flick them up. Favorite advancements are the ones that teach you how to do silly things or break the game. Yep. The one in, yeah, now that Satisfactory is in 1.0, they introduce achievements. And like I got an achievement totally by accident. And I'm not going to say what it is because it is something that's like a silly thing to do, but they are aware of the silly things in Satisfactory. Like, not spoiler thing, but there is an achievement for going like, I think 140 kilometers per hour or greater. And it's like, you can all assume how you pull that one off. There like isn't a way to do it otherwise easily. So it's like they're assuming players will make like hypertube cannons and yeet themselves across the world. So they made a achievement for it so that, you know, one, players who aren't aware of it have an incentive to try to figure out how the fuck to do this. I'm certain there's other ways of doing it without making a hypertube cannon, but it's not the way I did it. Actually thinking on it, I think I actually got that one by doing a slide jump off the top of the world, because me and Bum were trying to land in water. It's like, can we make it to that water, to that pool of water? She jumped first. She showed you could. So I jumped in. Talking about Satisfactory and how I used you as a way to find out I could reach a pool of water. And it got me an achievement. There's just to jokingly shame you for your actions. Yep. I am standing properly. My foot's fine. Fuck you. Jokingly shame you for your actions. God, I always love the Lollipop Chainsaw achievement for if you know, Lollipop Chainsaw was a game for the Xbox 360 where it was a like cheerleader with a fucking chainsaw cutting down zombies and monsters and such, right? Unashamedly, it's like, yeah, it's a hot cheerleader with the chainsaw, let's go. Like, she was a badass too, but like it also was a hot cheerleader. There's an achievement for upskirting her. And what's funny about it is, apparently to get the achievement, you had to move the camera purposefully down and underneath her. What a time to raid! You had to purposely move the camera underneath her, and she hid And she like moved the skirt, but you did it like 4 or 5 times. She stopped caring. You got the achievement.
What?
We're talking about a game called Lollipop Chainsaw that shamed you for upskirting the main character.
Oh.
Yeah. Got you an achievement. And that was an Xbox 360 days where it would show your most recent achievements in any game. So if you got that at like one last, it's like, hey, this person upskirted her. Hot cheerleader chainsaw, yep. Lollipop Chainsaw. It was unabashedly just apparently it was a good game. And also it was like, fuck yeah, hot cheerleader the chainsaw type of game. This is going, where is it going when you said what the game was? Yep. But yep, howdy y'all. My name is Azar. I'm a character designer and illustrator. And right now I'm actually drawing a spooky bun, just kind of for funsies thing here. And we also have, I don't know, wheel commissions, where basically you just spin a wheel for the prompt of the commission. There's like a handful of the different prompts here. But you have to get going, yes. Absolutely, get the fuck out of here. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much for all the people who are jumping in here. I don't know, if you like art, if you like just random commentary stuff, then I don't know, follow. If you're just kind of, you know, hanging out or whatever, thank you so much for joining in for the raid. You don't feel like you have to hang out. I'm just saying. Bun is in the office with me. She just yelled you have to, and she's a spooky bun here, so you have to listen to her. I know, once a year my fiance turns into a wild monster. Yeah, your fiance turns into a wild monster too. Candy corn's eye. It's on you to figure it out. Yee. Bunny monster. What is it? Oh, it's a Blissey! Blissey! I already have a Blissey. Gosh, what don't you have at this point? Yeah, what's your total number right now, Bun? I think it's over half now. God damn. Bun has too many Pokemon. Shark monster. Game turns into candy corn once a year. Oh yeah, and I actually have... I actually have a bag of candy corn. I actually felt like having some candy corn.
Candy corn is so mid.
Yes, it's very mid. It's like, what is it? Like a soft toffee flavor, like a soft toffee texture, and that's like it. It's like, it doesn't even have a whole lot of flavor to it. Fun fact, they don't know how candy corn was made. Bleaker is at 504 in Larthan's stream? Oh my god, Bun, you need to beat Bleaker. I think Larthan also has Pokemon show up faster than me.
I gotta beat up Bleaker.
You gotta beat up Bleaker. Oh, you are Team Rocket, so I mean. Could try candy corn. Like, I could try to send some over to you. It's just mid. It just is. $23 months. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for all the months of support. Hey, Goopy got the Blissey. Oh, crap. Yeah, what is it? Yeah, candy corn, they don't know how it was made originally. Because like on Brox's site, like the people who made the first candy corn. Here, let me actually just grab out a piece just to kind of more highlight what I mean. So, oh, the top part's yellow, but it's apparently green according to my camera. Anyways, So the way they say they make it on their site is that they basically press a mold in this shape, and then they first fill in the white, then they fill in the orange, and they fill in the yellow. And that's how they make candy corn. But the techniques and tools for making this did not exist when candy corn first came out. And like at all. The actual techniques for making it, we don't know. Like there wasn't any. Genuinely, they either were the first persons to make this system and just like didn't publish or share or talk about it anywhere in any way, shape, or form for like fucking like 30 years. Oh, what? Hmm. 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 Yeah. And yeah. Except that wasn't. I don't remember what the thing was, but I believe that wasn't actually the system. I don't remember, Bun. I don't remember the details on this right now. All I know is that the method for making candy corn is lost. Original method for making candy corn is lost.
Like the recipe or like that?
Apparently it was a poured something.
Poured?
Yeah.
What is a coffee?
Yeah. Apparently it was a poured something. Yeah, now you know why I'm confused.
What is a coffee?
I want to try Thanksgiving dinner flavored candy corn, just the experience of it. I think I've had that, and it's ass. The real over Halloween is the candy corn just showed up one day. No one knows how. Aliens gifted us candy corn.
SCP.
It's an SCP. Candy corn's an SCP. Probably. I don't know. How do you get it out?
Flip it. What's the target? You put it. How do you do it?
Hmm.
It's so fucking easy.
Anyways, yeah, candy corn also exists because, what was it? Candy corn is older than sweet corn. It's like, candy corn is so old that sweet corn didn't exist yet. The thing that was it, corn was strictly animal feed, and it was like, hey, you know, you could be like a chicken, peck at some corn. Isn't that really cute and fun? Little quirky thing. Get to be like a farm chicken. That was candy corn's big thing. Yeah, but the candy corn is made by the English. You didn't give a shit about the natives. I'm saying it's before sweet corn existed. I guess I should put the air quotes on that. But it's like mass production of corn for human consumption, yes. Before corn was strictly animal feed.
No.
Almost strictly.
Forget about the poor people.
True horror of Halloween. Being a chicken. Are you gonna be a little coward, little chicken? Bark, bark. You used to have what? Puffed rice. Oh, yeah. Yeah, puffed rice is fucking amazing. Yeah. Kids never change. What was it? I remember a Tasting History episode for Christmas where they're talking about like a children's game called Snapdragon, where they would put raisins in the fire, or like on the, at the very least on the edge of the fire, and they would catch on fire, or they would get like, you know, incredibly hot, and the kids would take turns seeing how long they could keep a raisin in their mouth. And it was called Snapdragon because apparently you looked like a dragon because you're like and I was like, you know, hearing this description and only thought was, kids never change. I feel like I could get a group of kids to do this as well, like easily. Yeah, as Bun says, there's a threat of pain, kids will do it. It's like they want to see if the other kids can do it too, and of course they're going to be pushed to try it as well. It's like 100%. I think Snapdragon could make a comeback. then, Bun, you're saying, you know, oh, raisins suck, kids don't like raisins. Then they'll be more incentivized to throw them into a fire.
But if they don't gonna have raisins at the house.
Bun, then you get raisins. Raisins are cheap as hell.
So,
Raisins are great. You be quiet. Raisins are amazing.
overrated.
I think they're perfectly rated. Snapdragon challenge now on TikTok. Yep. I can see it.
Please don't put more challenges on TikTok.
Please put more challenges on TikTok, Bun says. She wants people to suffer.
No more. Best thing about being in this whole book, I don't have to type.
Yeah, I know you don't have to type, but still, you have to enunciate enough for people in chat to understand you. Then I just don't have to reply to you. I can just say whatever I want. Bun's trying to say I'm gonna eat my yogurt in peace, but she then like will harass me from across the room. Y'all better be ready for just like Bun commentary on streams.
Always been doing that.
I know you've always been doing it, but now it's a commentary that no one can see.
Yeah?
Yeah.
They can hear it.
I don't know if they always can. That's the problem.
Bitch.
You're a bitch. Even if they couldn't hear you there, they definitely understood it. Fun, you hiccuped almost in time with the Mario theme.
Oh.
Ah!
Wanna lay down.
You want to lay down. No, draw. No, draw. Chat, you need to give Bun a good spooky bun to draw. Spooky bun prompt.
Don't need it.
Because I needed it to be more in perspective. Because I need to be more pointing down up this way. That's why I moved it. God, I had such a weird dream last night. It was like one of those like, you know, Xavier Schools of the Gifted type of things where it's like, oh, everyone here is like superpowers or some BS. But a lot of them were not superpowers. And a guy who I had shared a dorm with, he was a like Siamese twin, but it was split right down the middle. Like, he was two halves of one person, but it was two different people. And they had like different hairstyles and such too. And they were talking about like the comb they had, because they had like different textured, like they had a big afro and they had different textures for both sides. And because they need a different brush for each side, when they get to the middle, they didn't want to like split it. They wanted to still be like one sphere. So they had a brush that was modified so it was different tines on each side of the brush for right down the middle of the seam. Yeah. That was his power. It was just, he was just Siamese twin down the middle. And I asked him this, is like, so like, what are you here for? He goes, extracurriculars. He wasn't even there for like superpowers or anything. He was just there for like the extracurricular activities.
I mean, I guess that makes sense for X-Men because you don't have to have a useful power to be X-Men.
Yeah, I know, you don't have to be a useful power to be an X-Men. A lot of them there were just there to like learn how to work with their mutations or whatever. But it was still very funny. Fun, you ate yogurt and became tired. That means that your body wanted to wake up just for the basics of survival and then wants to go back to sleep. You want to wake you up in a bit, I guess? R&D, remind me to wake up on at a random unspecified amount of time in the future. Draw the killer bun from Monty Python's Holy Grail. Oh my god, little bun is the killer bun. Or the spooky bun is killer bun. Drawn like that killer bunny. Set up as Dean to attack Zay and send his cam tuber off stream. I actually like don't want to have anything that like moves around the camera or stuff, or like was it the stuff that like throws things at the camera, because I would have to like react to it to make it kind of, I guess maybe not believable, but to really sell it. Because most time I feel like it's just gonna, yeah, I'm getting hit by stuff. Anyways, I'm gonna carry on my sentence and none of you are gonna stop me. Because it doesn't actually stop me, right? And that, like, I wouldn't end up with anything like that. But I do like the idea of just like a killer bun redeem. Little bun as the killer bun. Exactly. I let Hentabo redeem it. She can just come over and fucking tackle me. She doesn't have to do a redeem. Yeah, exactly. Oh, you mean like that's the redeem, is that only she can redeem it, and then she comes over here and fucking attacks me after she redeems it. It's like, this is a threat. That's very funny. That's a very funny idea. It does like the whole bit of like, no, that's the killer Carabernog. It's like the whole intro thing, and I just know it's like she's gonna hit me in like 30 seconds. God damn it. Oh, you triggered it when you're not even in the room. It's like, when is it gonna hit? That arm angle is completely off. But I kind of like the idea of just like Killer Bunny, but it's Spooky Bun. Too bad I'm already doing this. I don't even fully know what this is. It's a knot wheel, yeah. Yeah, that's my title. Wheelie fun. It's really good. I really don't know how this art is gonna look at the end. It's like, it might be really hard to see what is even going on. But that's, you know, part of it. Who cares? Has a line on the shoulders. Like that. Swalot. The Thanksgiving Pokemon, because it eats a lot. Gonna ask if Spooky Bun had like red blood or what, but apparently she's probably already asleep. God damn it. I don't think it'd be red blood. Make this a little more jagged. I need to give the claws their orange. And I kind of want to use a little darker of a color just to give us some fluff, maybe? Nah, really not vibing with it. Alright, let's find a color that we kind of like for this stuffs. Thinking either this or the blue. Kind of leaning towards the blue, honestly. We're still gonna use the orange just to fill in. Clear lock. Okay, you know what? We are going to do a little bit something different. We're actually going to give this where is color jitter? Randomized per stroke. Maybe not that high on hue. Yeah, no, not that high. Just to give this thing like this weird other quality. This is such a cool effect. Did this for the Rainbow on Dusk's piece, and now I just really like it. This is just so cool. Okay. Turn off color jitter. Okay, now it's back to normal. Like, I think that's done. I kind of wanted a little bit of highlight. God, unlike went to sleep on the couch and now I'm getting tired. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Biggest video? Yeah, no. She's out. She's completely out now. Not that going. Oh, layering these actually looks fucking amazing. Yo. Okay, yeah, we're keeping that.
Happy Valentine's Day.
And a little gradient thing to do, going around from the outside. Miasma, yeah, that's a great word for it, miasma. Darkening it around the outside, we'll pull the focus towards the middle again. Not that the focus wasn't already on the middle, but you get the idea. Glow. And it's actually moved over here. Yeah, title is now miasma. That is a really cool fucking effect. I don't know. Maybe a candy corn Zay. I don't know why my first thought was on the ground, like basically like coughing up a lung or something, and spun above and he's just saying, "You bitch." I don't know why. I feel like the Spooky Bun Candy Corn Zay are like frenemies style vibes to them. They hang out all the time and everyone's like, "Why are you two hanging out when you clearly hate each other?" And they're like, "Obviously." It's like, why the fuck are you questioning? I don't know why that's just the vibe I get for those two. Fiance enemies. Yeah, they're fiance enemies. A little shorter snoot. And if I don't know how to draw a limb, I can just make it goofy. Best part about Candy Corn Zay. Sneeze. Now I don't. Okay, cool. Cool. Like I'm like making new things for me to work on when I have a list of like 200 items that I've had various ideas for in the past that I want to draw. And I have a piece from the trip I wanted to make, and I wanted to do this one character design thing for someone. But no, here I am doing this. To be an artist. the composition off, like right around here, maybe. Suddenly found stuff with evening free. Biking was just canceled. Oh. I hope everyone who was participating in that is doing all right, or who's setting that up is doing all right. Pokeballs. Oh yeah, still that Swallow? Yeah, still Swallow. Seemed to have flu, should be fine. Okay. There for ages and ran as soon as I'm through ball. Yeah, right. What the shark do? What the waifu do? Yeah, his shark is just hanging out down here, being beat up or something. I don't really have an exact idea of what has happened to cause him to be in this situation. It's just kind of implied that he got beat up or something by Spooky Bun. And a little bit bigger. There. Magnifying glass. Yeah, right. It's gonna be Spooky Bun. I just don't know what type of scenario she be in. You know that I believe she's like fucking huge. A Spooky Bun. Make her a little bit bigger. That's the wrong button. Scale rotate is that one. Yeah. TVs. I don't know. I'm digging it, but God, I'm exhausted. I don't think today was the day where I needed a quiet stream. And then even Bun fell asleep during it. Jesus. I don't think that we were doing anything either. I guess yesterday I didn't quite get to like relax like I wanted to. Although we did make pot roast, so that was kind of nice. But it was like, yeah, yesterday was just like a day where we just woke up late, had to go do things. I guess I did a bit in the archipelago, and then it was like went straight to the store. So like what I wanted to do all day, I just wasn't able to. So I wonder if that's just making me fucking exhausted today. Gonna get the social battery recharged? I don't know. It's a genuine curiosity now. I do like this composition quite a bit. I'm gonna just take a chance to outline this idea. I like that. Shark battery. Yeah. Ooh. And I could pivot over into the archipelago and try and finish my run. It's like, see how I'm feeling after that. Waifu battery. I'm gonna save this, and I think I probably will pivot over and see how I'm feeling. Because I am liking this composition. But I'm gonna set up the starting soon thing again. Move this over to Archipelago. Button. There's 32 button. Did I hit the right button? No, I didn't hit the right button. Alright. I'll be just a moment. Oh, 1 second, y'all. So, yep, we're all good. Let's go. So, we just have to beat the Elite Four. I've enjoyed it in the BK Lounge. Oh, cool, I finally got cut. The first achievement you're supposed to get. Okay, Max Ether, helpful. Okay, that's all we got. Cast form, fly me to the moon. Yes, be closer. Wait, I need to pull up my chat again so I actually can see what y'all are saying. There we go. Alright. Let's go, Spicy Bird. Bag. I only have one super. Let's actually grab a couple more repels just to make this part faster. Less wild Pokemon trying to bother us. Okay, don't have enough money for that, but I know I have plenty of things to sell. Just one charcoal. Wow, Mystic Waters are cheap, not even worth selling. Don't need the iron. I have 3 freaking magnets. They don't even sell for much. Shell bells, yep, like worthless. Sure, another 1,000. Just kind of going through selling everything that just does not matter. Oh yeah, we have a nugget to sell. Thick Club. I mean, you raise the Cubone or Marowak's attack, it doubles it. But my Cubone and Marowak are just not that good. Stardust there just to sell. That we need to move to the top. Sure, that's used to evolve Pokemon we don't have. HP up, sure. Oh wait, no, there's a Carbos in there. There we go. And don't need to spend everything on max repels. Before Elite Four, pretty much. Well, before we go to where the Elite Four are. Problem is that we still have to get to Victory Road and then cross Victory Road. Because I couldn't even get there yet. Alright, well, this Gloom has it. Alright. And now we go to Elite Four. Bring this all the way to the top. Wow, we have so much just crap in here. There's an iron. Too late now. Just called random. Yep, that was the starter. My starter is called random. Decided it would be a good name. All right, eat a super repel. And we pretty much just go straight down, follow this edge. That did not last very long. I think that was probably left over from last time I was on or something. Yeah, it wasn't a terrible starter. But, you know, we got a legendary, so, you know, it kind of replaces it entirely. I think we have to go over at this point. Yeah, and I fought all the trainers on the way in. Just to make this trek faster and easier. Okay. Repel ran out right there. And we have to step into the PC just to reset. Okay, now we have our checkpoint. So we can come back here whenever, which we might not ever need to again. And let's get through Victory Road, if I can remember exactly how to. I think this one, yep, this one has the rival battle right here. The guy you fought at the very beginning is the guy who's like your final battle. I don't really get it. And it was a random double battle. It's like I made them 33% chance to be a double battle. So that's why I even have Doom. Sure, strength. Like, Doom is basically on par with that Latios right now. Oh, Trimecha, wow. Of course that's paralyzed spicy. Of course. Okay. It slowed down spicy a lot, which I guess actually worked out here because it let me hit Altaria as well. The Surf, which did not do much. I think we're just going to keep on doing what we're doing. Surf that one, and then we strength the other one. Latias, yeah, it got destroyed. Oh, they set up Hail. That'll kill the Altaria. Well, so will the Surf. Want to mention, Dusk finding the last sub-tank helped to beat Sigma since I had to use the health tank in the last phase better. Nice. Rapidash. It's actually Cross Chop and Mud Shot. You should kill it with the Mud Shot. Oh wow, I'm surprised. Alright, let's see if I have decent stuff to get rid of that paralysis. I think I have a Paralyze heal. Don't want to use the full restores immediately. We have burn heals, woo. Ice heal, Paralyze heal. Oh my god. Not on Gloom. Spicy. Alright, and I don't even think I need to heal it right now. Okay, there's gonna be probably like 5 battles in this area. But hey, it's more levels for Spicy, I guess. Water type. That's actually kind of mildly annoying to have to deal with. Let's just Earthquake. Yep. GG's. I guess I'm 20 levels above it. Do I have Flash? Because I wouldn't mind using that just to make my life easier here. Nope, never got Flash. Whatever. The tracker has a map. I'm actually gonna pull up my tracker. I just want to get through this. I can't remember exactly what the route was. Okay. Victory Road. Yo, victory. Alright, so we went through A. A is way. Oh, yeah. So it should be. Oh, we don't do that right there. Oh my god, we have to do this from over here. Wait, no, not from here. That's actually a mistake. No, we did want to do this from over here. Knock that guy over. And this guy, we can push over and that'll let us through, because otherwise we'll just be stuck. We want to get up. Where? Again? I'm trying to like work backwards. So we want to get. Yeah. Can't reach that from right here. Jump. Okay, I know where we have to go. We just break down this one. We go up this, to the right, down. Oh, there's a trainer right here. Yay. Skitty! What a Victory Road Pokemon that is. Earthquake. And I believe that the Elite Four's Pokemon are like level 55 at the max. So us being level 65 and probably 66 by the time we even get to the Elite Four, we will be sucking on some chili dogs, yeah. Yeah, that's true. We will be sucking on chili dogs. Maybe even a higher level. But, you know, we're just gonna crush the Elite Four. The only issue is like power points. Yeah. So we want to go underneath the bridge, all the way down, up and around. This will take us. We're over here, and we have to go up. We're gonna go up to some water. We have to go up a waterfall, down another waterfall, and then we can hit the ladder, which will let us get to the area that'll let us get out. It's kind of a convoluted route. It's made all the worse that it's actually only 3 floors, but you have to interact with them through different means. Let's just Earthquake again. I don't think this will kill the Kingler. Oh no, it did. Oh, crit. Okay. Perfect. Tangela. Earthquake. Yeah, I probably should have expected that. I just Fire Blast it. Get rid of it. Cool trainer, Julie. Alright, so, yep, we keep going up. We hit water. We go left. There's a waterfall right up here. So we go up here, go all the way around. Why does the tracker show like a little sparkle right? Oh, I think it's saying there's a hidden item there? I don't know. Whoops, actually didn't want to get off there. We want to get back on here. Okay, that takes us to... Okay, that's just for a hidden item. Right over here should be a ladder. And this ladder, we go... Yeah, use another repel. I'm not dealing with wild Pokemon here. Oh, apparently I'm dealing with trainers though. It's like around this corner is basically our way out. Double battle. Too bad it's a Dratini and not a Rattata, because then it'd be Kakuna Rattata. If I can work out. I got Stinkified. Welcome back. I'm clearing out my Archipelago thing and seeing how I feel. Very likely getting stream off because exhausted. Really? Oh, you bastards. I would have had to stand next to him and go straight down in order to miss basically 2 trainers. So I would have had to have a wider field of view. Dang. Oh, that's why most of this route is labeled as yellow checks. Because I can get them, but I have to navigate it blind. I have in my logic that I have to have flash in order to get through these things. Okay. Where are we again? Okay, so we have to get through this puzzle. By puzzle, I mean, do we move this down? Do we break this and we just walk through? It's a very difficult puzzle, I know. Okay, and now we should be able to leave. So we just go down and around. There'll be, yep, another trainer. I think there's another trainer underneath the bridge just north of us. But that should be the last trainer. Yeah, in Ruby and Sapphire, that rival battle is at the very end. Like right before you leave, you have to fight that rival. In Emerald, they put it at the very beginning of Victory Road. Not a big fan of that. I kind of liked it better at the end. Because then it's just like this final FU. Because Victory Road is just complex to get through, but it's not really that difficult. I guess like I lost a lot as a kid, so like I truly was wandering around this place forever. Nope, nope, we're not gonna fight that. Also, I totally forgot that you actually need to use strength to get through Victory Road. I genuinely thought that it was like... Ugh. But yeah, I genuinely thought that you only had to use at the very end. 6 full restores? Yeah, that's fine. And another revive. Never makes a mate, so while he's waiting outside in dramatic field of red flowers. Yep, I remember that. Okay, we have all the gym badges. Oh yeah, and before we fully start this, bag items, we need to put the water on our, where is this? Mystic water. Give the spicy. Yeah, fuck it, use rare candy on spicy 68. Alright. Let's beat up 5 trainers and then we're done. When we planted them out there like that? Yeah, right. And yeah, this is just surf to hit both of them, and then yeah, I kind of don't feel like using belly drum. I don't want to heal it later. Strength may finish off that Gardevoir. May. I'm lower level than it, but Doom is a lot of damage. Yep, there we go. Okay, Cradilly. Yeah, I was just same. Yeah, same shot. Oh, Cradilly used Protect. Okay, so it stopped my strength from hitting Cradilly. Volt Tackle. Neat. Didn't help you much. Okay, so it's doing a different move this time. Gorbis killed itself. Murkrow. Really used Uproar. And of course it has Citrus Berry on it. Honestly, I see no reason to change what we're doing. Surf and Strength. Does far less damage than I wanted it to be. Oh really? It was a 2-turn Uproar. So Uproar prevents you from using sound-based moves. So like, if I still had, wow, it used the full restore on both Pokemon. Okay. Yeah, if I still had like Sonic Boom on Spicy, I couldn't use it while Uproar was there. Just use the same? You know what? Actually, no. Strength will do more damage. Oh, Surf killed. Yeah, really good use of both of your full restores there, bud. No, we're not learning Safeguard. Okay. Bag, let's use our full restores. Bring this all the way up. Actually, no, before we use all the full restores, I have like 7 potions. Oh, that's gonna take a second. Wasn't expecting it to have me do this every single click. Oh. Just kind of want to burn through these, really. And Doom. We have super potions. Like, full restores heal you to max, and they give you, and they cure if you're like paralyzed or something. No reason to waste them when I have all this gear that people have been giving me throughout the entire run. Okay. Phoebe, normally ghost types. Let's see what they are this time. Well, that's not a ghost type. That's not a ghost type at all. That's a... It has Sandstream. Well, that's a fighting and water type. Not really a whole lot I have that actually does great against that. Well, and then I had a move that took out half its health. So, you know. And he used Ingrain, so it's absorbing nutrients with its roots. Wow. Earthquake killed it. It wasted its turn. Okay, so set up sand, which means it's going to be set up for the rest of it. Another water type. That's like the one typing I really don't have much for. Fuck, cross chop. High crit chance. Nah, okay. Water sport. Fire types where damage is weakened. See, cross chop has high crit chance, but it also has low accuracy. So I probably shouldn't have used it a second time there, but oh well. Nose pass. That is easy. Easy, easy, easy. Earthquake. One shot. It's weak to ground type. Yep, super effective. It's gone. Soul Rock. Rock type, weak to ground. Doesn't have levitate. Fake out, okay. Flinched me. Got some cheap damage in, and the sandstorm is really starting to take a toll. Honestly, that sandstorm, really good play. Also with the fake out to delay me even longer, so it got more time for the sandstorm to hit me. Hitmontop. I know this thing actually is surprisingly tanky on physical side. Let's just use Surf. Yep, there we go. Easy, easy. Spicy, level 69, nice. Okay, let's heal up again. Couple energy powders. Should be plenty. Now Spicy likes me a little bit less. Energy powders are apparently really better. Okay, normally you'd be ice types. But let's see how many actual ice types you have. Okay, ground and poison. So, actually I think you're still weak to ground. I don't think ground resists ground. Yeah, it's still super effective. Easy. As I told you, but TTG rank class next month's turn to your TA ship. Oh, that's neat. Hope it goes well for you. Barely survived. Surf. Yep. Let's see if that was a range. Let's see if I actually killed this time. Yep, it was a range. So we got a low roll last time. Or at least lower than that one. Oh, cool. A fucking Rayquaza. Your flying types are can't use Earthquake. Your dragon, so these two aren't actually that effective. You're flying, so actually that's not very effective. So I might as well go with the highest damage thing I have. I mean, it's half damage. I'll take it. 19 levels over. Okay, let's go. I was not expecting a fucking Rayquaza. Boba Fett, you have like nothing. Well, you have a lot of HP, which is something, I guess. But we'll just Shadow Ball. Ghost type move. That was something that the last trainer needs. Oh, that was a crit. Perfect. That prevents us getting hurt again. And Caesar, you are a flying bug type. So these two will do basically nothing, but you are still a bug type. Fire Blast kills. No, you're not a flying bug type. You're a steel bug type, which is even better. That was quad damage with a stab move with 120 base damage, and I'm over leveled. There was literally zero chance to survive that for it. So I could have actually used Earthquake, and it still probably would have killed. Hyper Potion. And do I have those? Those Pokemon's base. This will restore all of them, which I think we can do the next find. Oh god, that's actually a great question. It probably could have killed it 3 times over, if I would hazard a guess. Caesar isn't the tankiest Pokemon out there. It kind of just relies on its typing to do most of the resistances, but obviously 4 times weak to fire is a hindrance. I kind of want to use Earthquake. It might kill Doom. So let's actually... Oh, Castform won't be hurt. Oh, Electro has Arena Trap. Of course, Electro has Arena Trap. You know what? Fuck it. Spicy, you use Surf, and you use Mudshot on Electrode. Yeah, that's what I wanted to avoid. I wanted to not get hit by a strong electric type move, but it didn't have a strong electric type move. It only had Shockwave. Yep, Mudshot. Oh, I'm honestly shocked that didn't kill it. Oh, Comet Punch, multi-hit. Alright, Surf. Well, the Surf will kill that Electrode, so let's actually Strength on Girafarig. Oh! I kind of forgot that they have full restores. I thought they normally save those for later Pokemon. But, whatever, we're killing the Girafarig, so we get something. It's not going to hit me this turn. Okay. Surf again. You know, fuck it, just don't risk it. Just gonna mud shot the electrode. There we go. That's why we mud shot the electrode. Barely survived. Ooh! 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 Ooh, that was a lot of damage. And that was a crit. Oh my god. We do outspeed Hitmonlee, and the Surf will kill it next turn. Victory Bell. I actually really want an Earthquake here, because that will probably kill the Victory Bell. Well, it's neutral. Victory Bell's not directly tanky. Not bad. We're gonna Earthquake and switch to Cast Form. If Cast Form survives this next turn, then we're gonna use Cast Form's turn to heal Spicy. Because Cast Form is immune to Earthquake because it has flying. Okay, that was a crit on Victory Bell that may have been needed. I'm not certain, but it may have been. That was another crit. Okay. We got double crit with Spicy. That's a 1 in 16 chance per Pokemon. So we got two 1 in 16s there. Oh, cool, another Victory Bell. Well, just fucking Fire Blast it. Fly, I guess, in case it survives. Yep, super effective. Cast Form's getting levels. Hooray. Okay. Champion time. So now, I honestly was expecting a harder set, so I bought so many full restores. So let's just heal up Doom and Spicy. Cast Form didn't even get hurt. They were half levels. Didn't even get hurt. And then, yeah, full restores power points of Pokemon's moves. That restores all of them to max. Okay. Let's go beat up the champion. No, we're not going to use another Repel. What can I say? Instance up a city. Oh yeah, that whole world-ending event that I totally participated in. Absolutely was there for it, bro. Thank you for remembering my participation in that. Surf kills both of those. Magmar's weak and Rhydon is 2 times weak. So it's quad weak to it. So we're just gonna use Surf, and let's actually use Belly Drum. Also, 57 Magmar, not 55. Wow, I'm amazed that it didn't kill the Magmar. It'll definitely kill the Rhydon. So if it hits Doom, it might actually kill Doom, because Belly Drum eats half of my HP, but maxes out my attack stat. And this is why, because... Oh, it missed. Yep. Now I can Surf to hit both of these again, and in case this one lives, let's actually just use Strength. In case it lives. Don't actually think it will. Oh, it lived! Okay. Ooh, okay, that's pretty good that we actually use Belly Drum then, because Latios will definitely live from whatever Spicy has. Whatever Spicy can use. Jinx. Kind of just want to Surf again. I'm going to take a quick look at Doom. Yeah, so my attack stat is 157. That's now 3 times higher than that. And for context, we are one-shotting Pokemon with 235 special attack on Moltres. So, yeah. This is going to be a lot of damage that Doom can put out. Strength is also a stab move, and it has a choice. It has the Scarf on it, so it gives an extra 10% on normal type moves. Oh, it upped my fire type damage. Yay. There's Latios dead. It was a very good thing naming Doom the way I did. Surf again, and let's just Strength for Jinx, because that's going to do major damage on Doom, if not kill it. There we go. And that was a crit. In later gens, Surf also hits your teammate. Surf is incredibly powerful in Gen 3 because they introduced double battles and they made Surf for some reason not hit your teammate. All right, I win. I'm now champion. There we go. You can now beat your game, Tio. I believe beat your game. I think that was required items from me. have to go through all this. You know what? I'm actually going to turn on speed up because I want to see what that egg is. Warder. Spicy the Moltres. Doom the Slaking. Cast Form the Aerodactyl. Random the Lantern. Gloom the Gloom. And Egg. Welcome to Hall of Fame. Remember that suitcase I use with Larth and finishes. Okay. 10 hours, 41 minutes. There was actually... Oh, there's... Oh, yeah, there's actually credits for the Archipelago team at the beginning of that. I didn't notice that before. Oh, the Pokemon that I caught. Yeah. Yeah, so I was desperate to get Waterfall, so I was actually hatching Pokemon, or I was catching Pokemon to get Waterfall, because Waterfall is a level up move by one Pokemon in Gen 3, but since I randomized moves, it's possible it can show up in other Pokemon. I realized that that probably isn't the case with the randomizer. For logic reasons, it probably stops you from getting Waterfall on by level up. So that was probably like 2 hours of my life that I just like did not need to spend. And I got a bunch of checks along the way, so hopefully it helped out other players, but still, like really. I realized that as soon as I was done with that endeavor. Okay, so we're gonna jump back in. Pokemon Wrap at 100 times speed, yeah, right. I don't care, Dad. I don't care. Wait, what? They gave me like a bunch of Eon ticket stuffs so I can go do the events, but I just want to hatch this Pokemon. Unthrottle it. You got the Eon ticket because one of the goals you can set is to catch so many legendaries. So I can actually set it so I have to catch like 10 of the, I think, 22 or something legendaries there are in the game. And so they give you the Eon ticket. For people unaware, the Eon ticket is a like basically Game Boy card reader exclusive item that lets you go get the other Lottie twin. So if you caught Latios in your game, it lets you get Latios. So if you didn't randomize the encounters and you have to catch every legendary, you would be SOL. That and a handful of other things. All right, let's see what the egg is. Why, thank you, Oddish. I will do that. Okay. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I am gonna end off. I am exhausted. Just like physically exhausted for some reason. I guess, I just realized there was something I did yesterday. I fucking installed a shelf under my desk. Like I installed a keyboard drawer on my desk, and that was weirdly stupidly exhausting. Yeah, holding a bunch of like metal and like drill bits and shit over your head kind of sucks. Wow. Anyways, I don't know, is there someone live that I can go and raid? Or am I feeling like it? Am I feeling like it? Kind of am not, honestly. Kind of just want to like go to sleep or something. This is a lot. I feel like I'm like going to sleep. I'm losing my brain. All right, no, I'm gonna end this off. Thank you all so much for joining me. I will see you all in the future. I don't know what my stream schedule is for next week. I will be posting that into the server on Thursday. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Good night, goodbye, farewell, love yous.